How many times do people have to be told, no, no, you cannot sell Girl Scout cookies on board a cruise ship? How many times does it take before you finally get it through your head? Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. And I'm sure you guys can tell we're here once again to talk about selling Girl Scout cookies on board cruise ships. Now, this comes up pretty regularly. Every single time Girl Scout cookies are going to be sold, we get this type of comment. But honestly, I'm starting to think it's the same person who comments it year after year, time after time, because it's pretty similar to previous comments in the past. It's always the same thing. Why can't I do this? This benefits me. This benefits my daughter. And of course, this is something that people want, but they make the comment. It goes to survey. They're proven wrong. Yet, here we are again. Yet we're asking the question again. I guess they need to be told no. Again. I am very disappointed. I am going on the Paradise. Why is Carnival not allowing me to set up a table for a couple of days and sell Girl Scout cookies for an hour or two? Having a captive audience would really raise money for my daughter's Scout troop. Maybe Carnival Cruise Line doesn't care about this. And 234 people did vote and say they should be allowed to sell cookies on board, while an overwhelming and unsurprising amount of 23,077 votes said Carnival made the right decision by saying no, selling cookies on board should not be allowed. So, no, no, no. You cannot set a table up on board and sell Girl Scout cookies for a couple hours. Cruise Line has already made it perfectly clear. The answer is no. But I like how she says maybe Carnival Cruise Line doesn't care about this. Let me help you out. You're right. They don't care. They do not care about selling Girl Scout cookies on board cruise ships. They don't care about Girl Scout cookies, period. You know why, though? You know why the cruise line doesn't care about Girl Scout cookies? Because it has nothing to do with cruising. That may be hard for somebody out there to hear, but it's not the cruise line's responsibility to support your Girl Scout troop. It's their responsibility to support cruising. And like anything else in the world, if they were to even remotely allow a table to be set up and Girl Scout cookies to be sold, where does it stop? Then this group's going to want to sell something. Then that group's going to want to sell something. They're going to say, well, you let them do it, so you have to let us do it. When the real easy, obvious solution is you just don't allow anybody to do it. So for now, for future reference, for every Girl Scout cookie season in the future, you cannot set up a table and sell them on board. The cruise line said no, and per the survey, the vast majority of cruisers, they don't want them sold on board either. There's enough food. There's enough snacks. Ain't nobody rocking around that ship going, damn, I could really go for me an overpriced box of Thin Mints. And that is going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.